Davon Brooks is one of my poetry students from my poetry class, and I've adopted him as my son, so he's come to accompany me today. And as my son gets older, maybe he will. I drag him to my plays, and he's bored to death. Why? They're long. Right? Plays are long. Oh, Mom, you gonna keep writing plays? Why don't you write another book? You know, it's shorter, but that's the generation. You know, they quick, fast. So, since you knew my son's name, I take it you gave them some stuff ahead of time.
You gave me a bio a little.
Oh, okay, yes, okay. So you guys, you know, use that. Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite film? Do you have a favorite?
It would have to be Queen Mother. I mean, I've certainly have written a lot of poems, but I mean, I grew up with that family, and to watch one child at a time just manifest their mother's illness, and then for the oldest daughter who maintained her sanity well into her 40s, and then her end was suicide. And for me to be able to take that and pin it, that's a major accomplishment to me, because that is not my story. That is really me being a voyeur. That's not my story. But I guess I succeeded in some way, because people come to my office and offer me condolences. I'm like, my mother's not dead. Oh, that's not your mother? No. No. And then in my office, I'm calling Florida. Mom. Oh, okay, yeah, my mother's still alive, very much so.
I know some people had that concern with Fallen Night last time you came.
Yes.
You had a student who was a police officer,
Yes.
and she wanted to talk to you.
Yes.
And they read Fallen Night.
Oh, okay. Well, so let me read that one for you. Yeah, that always gets a buzz out of that, because of my ability to talk about things that other people won't talk about. They won't talk about it. Well, yes, ma'am.
I have a question real quick.
Sure.
When did you start writing poetry? What made you want to start writing poetry?
2007.
That's when you just started?
Yep, when I started the program, I started writing poetry.
Wow.
Prior to that, I had no love for it. I was a playwright, possibly wanted to be a novelist. Rose of Red, Violets of Blue, didn't get me. You know,
Never doing like it for a long time, you would think, even if you didn't really have that love for it, that you probably wrote like maybe in your young adulthood. I mean, it just is so, like she said, I'm not sure what her name is because she's not in my class.
Okay.
Like it's just, it draws you in, and even you're writing poetry, and you're telling stories at the same time. Like the last one you read about the bare feet, it makes you wonder what happens afterwards, and you kind of put your own scenario into everything. I just think it was great.
Thank you. I'm a newbie, really. Yes,
It's more of a statement, you know, like Chris said, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
In the 2 years I've been in this school, this is the first time I felt like I'm home. I'm from New York, so,
Okay.
and I know you're from Florida, but listening to that poem
From
New York to Baltimore, yeah, I can feel it. So, but thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yes.
What was your first published, or did you publish a book of poetry?
I published a book of poetry first called First Itch. It's available on Amazon.com. I did not bring that with me. That one has some, that one is not heavy. That one is me dancing through Mount Vernon with a, y'all see my size, right? So it's me dancing through Mount Vernon with a sundress on, no panties and no bra.
Oh, Mom.
That one is fun. That one is scandalous.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Getting back on what this young lady said, are you aware that you speak in poetry? I mean, everything you say is captivating, and everything. I mean, you can tell me you have to go to the bathroom. I'll be like, oh, tell me more. I mean, honestly, that's basically.
That is hilarious.
I agree, though.
I guess I'm aware of it. I don't mean to.
Have you always done that
I
since
pretty much
2007?
have. No. I am a very happy person. I'm happy. I'm a happy person, and even when I drive up here, even in my classroom, life is so heavy. Even though my pieces are heavy, but when you meet me, you don't get that heaviness. You feel heavy with me?
No, I think you need to come here more often.
You feel? Do y'all feel heavy with me? You feel heavy? You know, so I guess that's, you know, my yin and my yang. You know, I write morbid, but when you meet me, you don't feel that morbidity. You don't feel that darkness. Guess why? I'm getting it out of me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Do you think it's because it's there and it's not, you're not carrying it?
Right, I'm not carrying it. So it's casted somewhere else. So I don't have to embody it. So when you meet me, there's a lightness about me. Because don't you meet enough heavy people? God, don't you? Yeah, right, I do. So I don't want to be heavy. So I'm going to read Fallen, what is it? You guys know better. What is it? Fallen Night.
I like the pillow one too.
Okay, I do too. Well, that's probably another one of my favorite.
Yeah, I really like that one. I remember that one. I forget the actual name of that one.
I think
Something about a pillow.
Something about a pillow.
Well, it's the poem's not about a pillow, but
Oh, I
the title.
almost came back to you.
Table content.
I bet if Latonia wrote a poem about a pillow, that would be one of the most interesting poems.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, I have to read that.
Please don't take me there.
Wait, did you say a pillow?
Yeah.
A pillow.
Ozzy, I swear. It's always 10 minutes behind the conversation.
I'm making sure you said a pillow.
What's it all about?
About nothing.
All right. Fallen Night.
Pretty much. No, it was about to.
My brother stuck his penis down my throat, beating my face with his soft bones. He told me not to tell Mom. He went into the bathroom. I went into the bathroom, sucked on a bar soap. He laced up his sneakers and went to play basketball. He acted like what he did was as normal as the Florida sun rising in the morning. Except it felt like stars had fallen overnight and burned my eyes. So many women have been molested. Since he's over there laughing, I saw you laughing when I said sorry. I'm going to read another one that usually gets the men laughing. I don't think I sent you guys this one. Mold in my bed. Did I send you guys that? I usually can't even get through this poem without all of the. Did I send that one?
No, you didn't. You read it. I think you read it last semester, though. It was good.
We read Grave Digger. Did you read Butterfly?
Okay. Mold in my bed. Don't laugh. Let me get to the end. I never get to the end of this poem. Serious face. My wife woke up one day and said that she was never going to do that again. Suck my dick. See? You never get through it. It's like as soon as I say that, some guy in the room can imagine that never happening, and then it's over. It's oh God!
The way you said it. Yeah, I know the way you said it.
Oh God, I can never get through this poem. However, let me say this about this particular poem. We'll try to get through it. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. I cannot tell you how many people have come back to me with this particular poem. Couples, married couples, the wife, and that this is really a major discussion piece in marriage. So let me see if I can